This government's policy on housing, community health workers, the CBA they raised, they signed with doctors, on NSS. So are you telling us that you want to advise that the government then reverses its decision so that we give county governments less money, they don't have that obligation, so that we say, okay, fine, these policies were well intended until the bill was withdrawn, but now that the finance bill was withdrawn, now that that's where we are, we want to rethink the policies. Then finally, and I'm glad you just the other day you are representing the people of Suba. Why is it so easy to make a decision to slash funds for county governments, and you find it difficult to tell members of the National Assembly to equally slash CDF? Why? Isn't this legislative impunity, whereby we are saying, because we are legislators, we will protect that which is seen to be ours, and let that which is borne by governors to suffer the consequences of the hard decision? Finally, but not least, Minister, this is not part of this. I would love to hear what you have to say about what the courts have already said about CDF. CDF is 68 billion this year. The shortfall now, brought in because of these policy changes, is 61.2 billion, just matching. It means, therefore, if you agreed with the court's decision that CDF was unconstitutional, it means that you would be having the money to give the county government. So, as our new CS for finance, do you want to agree with the courts that CDF is unconstitutional, or do you still want to perpetuate that illegality? Of course, you are there, and with good reasons. When that decision was made, you tweaked the law and managed to survive. But do we want to continue that way? Thank you very much, Mr. CS.
Chair or Madam Vice Chair, this is Honorable Onyonka. I would like to give my question.
Proceed, Senator Onyonka.
Thank you very much, Madam Vice Chair. CS, I hope you're listening to me.
Yes, he is.
Thank you. Unfortunately, I was not able to come, but I think I can still raise. I have two questions to ask. Number one, my interpretation of the law is at the time when we sat down and made a decision to increase the revenue that we are supposed to give to the county governments, we can reverse ourselves. Whichever argument the CS wants to make, the reason for that is very simple. Honorable Halwali has just said it. CS, I would like to beg you, my brother, because you understand the rules. I know how government fears members of parliament, because if their CDF is touched, they even start talking about impeachment. That money must be removed and taken where it is being ring-fenced to help the county governments. And our position is very simple. Please don't touch the money. We want to give our county governments 400 billion. We have enough money, and whatever that you are cutting, cut everywhere else and leave the counties. Why? The amount of money that the county governments are getting is 15%. The national government is left with 85%. So go take your 85 and take it out from there. Leave the counties alone. I would like to say, Madam Chair and the Chair, that I will vote against this.
We can get it from some of the budget lines, which accommodates a lot of wastages. We have done it at the national government level. We are cutting hospitality, some even to 100%. We have. Partitioning is no longer there of offices. We have reduced most of these budget lines to 50%. I believe counties can also do it. And if all the 47 counties, by the way, senators, you just take a pen and a paper and get the budget lines. Take the budget of county, 47 counties the last year, and look at the recurrent expenditure.